I see a lot of Gen Xers making videos and doing all this cool stuff. And I agree with a lot of them. There is a lot of we drank from the water hose and we played with jarts and stabbed each other in the feet. But there's a lot of stuff that people forget that Gen X did. Like, we're the last generation that used rotary phones. We're the last generation to basically use analog anything. And a lot of our generation created a lot of the digital stuff that everyone has now. But like, my granddaughter is a year old and she will never know life with a regular phone. It's smartphones all the way. And like, I was excited when I had a flip phone, and I thought that was the best thing in the world, and she'll probably never even deal with that. But Gen X is a different generation because we were feral. I would leave my house in the morning, get on my 10 speed, ride 10 miles a day, just riding wherever the hell I wanted. Us kids would go play in the desert in southern Arizona, or when I was in Illinois, we'd go play in the woods. And we didn't have parents who knew where we were, not only because most of them didn't really give a shit as long as we were alive, but because they were working. And there were no play dates in those days, and there was no babysitters. If you were the oldest child, you watched the other ones. I was a third of four children, so it was me and my little brother basically. But life was different then. We didn't have as many things to fear as we do now. And parents nowadays have to worry about bullying in school. I had a bully in seventh grade, and I went to three different schools in seventh grade. And at one point, it was so bad that during my lunchtime, I spent it in the principal's office learning how to file. I would help in the office during my lunch. And then it turned out that my bully was in my ninth grade school. And by then, I just didn't give a shit. I stopped going to school. But we were different. We are the type, not just fuck around and find out, because that was a thing. Um, but now it's like people are too coddled. It's like at work, we have so many people on the phones who are giving wrong information. And then when I get to it and I look at all the paperwork and I have the correct information, I have to call and say, hey, guess what? They're stupid. This is the truth. And it just makes the company look stupid. But they're too afraid of losing people because then they'll be told there's no budget to hire anyone else. And it's like, but you had the budget to pay them when they were here, and now that they're gone, the budget went with them. That's complete bullshit. Corporations suck. I work for one of the biggest ones in the country, and they suck towards their employees. And the way my generation is, you suck it up and you do your job the best you can. You don't give excuses. You just do your damn job. You learn how to do it correctly and just shut up. And that doesn't happen. And it's totally different thing now. And I don't really like it. I just don't want to deal with anyone outside this house because people have become so fucking insane and self-centered, and it's all about them. And it's like, well, you have to be nice to me because I have blah. Well, no, I fucking don't, because if you're being a dick, I'm gonna be a dick back. And if you don't like it, go cry in a corner. I don't fucking care. But I've had it with everything. This started off as a Gen X is different, but I'm kind of proving we don't give a fuck. Um, but yeah, I've had it. So that's my thought for the day. Have a great day.